Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we all have. Yours is just magnified because of the comments section. What about the comments section? Do you look at it? Do you pay attention to it? I'm sure there was probably a time where it probably got to you. I mean, any teenage kid, it probably gets to you, right?
100%. So it was interesting. Actually, I feel like so it got to my dad a lot more than me. And we still sometimes will read it. I don't read it nearly as much anymore. I tend to never look at it. I actually don't even read swimming articles anymore,
Yeah,
unless it's about a record I broke or something. Because who doesn't like seeing something about themselves?
sure. Yeah.
Um, but I don't anymore. But when I was young, we read a lot of it. And there were certain things that would stick out, and you'd kind of replay it in your head.
Hmm.
But at the same time, as much as it was negative, I kind of found a way to turn it into a positive, and it did help motivate me. So like, there's some tough days in training where I'd be like, okay, like this guy said this. He said, oh, he's not going to be able to swim a 200 IM. Or I remember one specifically was a while back, we were maybe 13, 14 years old, and somebody had said he could never break the 400 IM national record with this training method. And so we took a month and a half, and all we did is train for the 4 IM. We broke the nag by 2 seconds. And so we thought, like, okay, like if you think that's how it's gonna work, like you literally just challenged us to this. And
Yeah.
so we went and did it. And that was, those are kind of fun stories inside of that negative world. I do
Yeah,
think the
sure.
comment section can be pretty unruly, and it's scary how anonymity gives people the right to say whatever the heck they want.
Hmm.
And it's devastating because I see too the things they write about my friends and my other athletes that are training and racing,
Hmm.
and maybe they don't have that same like capacity to say, man, like I'm gonna stick it to them, because that it hurts. Like we're humans.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
Yeah. No, man, I agree with that. I'm glad that you've kind of diverted away from reading it, and I don't think it's helpful. I've done the same thing too. I don't even pay any attention now. And when something comes up, there's a big story that broke just recently about the University of Alabama and Coley Stickle
Mhm.
stepping down, and everyone had an opinion on that. All of a sudden, it was like
Right.
I just didn't even go near. I'm like
No.
I got no
It's not
interest.
worth it, especially when you have relationships too. Like I love Coley. He's amazing.
Yeah, yeah. Oh
Every
yeah.
interaction I've ever had with him has been cool.
Hmm.
And so it's just it dilutes your opinion of people, and it changes things. It's not
Yeah,
necessary.
yeah. Not
Especially when,
necessary.
like it's the same thing as like going back to my opinion of what people's opinions are of us. It's like you guys have no idea
Hmm.
who I am. You don't
Yeah.
know who Coley is. You don't know the
Yeah.
ins and outs. It's all speculation.
100%.